Hey y'all, welcome back to my She's Tatted series because she's tatted. And in this episode, I'm going to be talking about my next three tattoos. I got these tattoos. Yeah, I got these tattoos in my undergrad, college days, early 20s. I'm going to be talking about the tattoos I got on my hips, my lower back, and my calf. So if that sounds interesting to you, I'm so glad you're here. Keep on watching. Okay, so the next tattoo I'm going to be talking about are on my hips. I got these stars. So this kind of has like a little bit of a story. Okay, so out of all of my tattoos, this one feels the most like millennial and the most like, I don't know, like trashy tattoo. um okay, so basically, I think I was 18 or 19. I actually got my hips pierced, like surface hip piercings, because your girl was on Tumblr and I saw them there and they look cute. The guy did not tell me that that kind of piercing is like so likely to reject. So they rejected and it was bad. It was gross. So I decided to get like stars over them to cover the scar. So the scar is like here on the left side and here on the right side. So I got these bigger stars first. So first I just had one star on each hip. It was several years later that I decided to add two more stars to each side. My favorite number is 3, so I wanted 3 shaded in and 3 not shaded in. Yeah, I don't know. I've always liked stars ever since I was like a child. I like stars. I like what they represent. I'm like an astronomy girly. I'm like a universe girly, stars and moons girly. So like that's why I got these stars. There was like this quote like we're all pieces of stardust, because like every element ever in the universe came from a star, right? That kind of thing. So like we're all pieces of stars. I feel connected to the stars. I feel like that's like source energy. Anyway, this spot was actually not that painful. It was a very, very easy spot. I think because it's like a really juicy spot and the bone there is like, I don't know. It just wasn't like a painful bone. The hip bone. These tattoos did not take long at all. I think in total, probably like 25 to 30 minutes, just because they're really simple. So they didn't take a lot of time. And then the price, I couldn't tell you, but total probably $100 or $150. Okay, so the next tattoo is on my lower back because I wanted like a little tramp stampy moment. Again, in my early 20s. And this one, it says volare. And it's kind of like, so volare means fly in Italian. And I was feeling that. This is actually pre me living in Italy. I got this way before I even knew I was going to go live in Italy. So it's giving manifesting. But it's also kind of like my homage to like Disney. If I don't know if that's embarrassing or not, but basically if you know, but the Lizzie McGuire movie, it's like one of my Disney faves for sure. And there's this song in that movie called Volare. It goes, Volare. Oh, cantare. Oh, come on. Like, and that song to my teenage and early 20s self was like, oh my God, I love how this song feels. I love like the energy of it, and it's giving Italy. It's giving one of my favorite Disney Channel movies. It was just giving travel. It was just giving a lot of things that I really liked. So that's why I got that tattoo. I will say, like, this was back when I was like using a tattoo artist that, like, he wasn't that great, but you know, he was the only tattoo artist I felt like I had access to. He was really cheap, and I was like, hey, I want really curly, girly font, you know? And he did his best, but it wasn't giving what I wanted it to give. Like, I don't dislike the tattoo. I just wish I would have got it done by, honestly, probably a woman who would know, like, the kind of font I was wanting and looking for. But I don't hate it, and yeah, I think it's really cute. I don't remember this one being that painful. I mean, I did tell you guys in the last video that I do struggle with, like, tattoos that I can't see, just because it just does something different to your brain when you can't really see it, and you can't really see the progress or what's going on or what they're doing. Overall, I think the tattoo probably took about 45 minutes, and I think he charged me maybe $100. All right, and then the third tattoo I'm going to talk to y'all about today is... Okay, so remember I said the stars was the most millennial tattoo? I actually think my most millennial tattoo is my Deathly Hallows tattoo. So I have it on my calf. Sorry, I'm a millennial and I love Harry Potter. Watched all the movies, read all the books, been to Harry Potter World in LA and Orlando. It's just like, it's giving nostalgia. It's like giving such like a juicy part of my childhood, and the Deathly Hallows, like, it's giving death. And so, like, I was feeling it, and I was feeling what it was about. Yeah, the three people who, like, tried to cheat death, basically, right? It's giving Elder Wand, it's giving Invisibility Cloak, and the Resurrection Stone. I was watching something. It was some kind of skit, and it was like millennials and Gen Zers. And the Gen Zer was like, all you millennials with your Deathly Hallows tattoo. And the millennial was like, started covering hers up. And I was just like, oh my God, it's so embarrassing. But whatever. So this spot was kind of a gnarly spot. I'm not gonna lie. It was like, oh, you know, I was giving one of those. The tattoo's small, so it couldn't have taken more than like 20 minutes, I think. And I don't think he charged me more than like probably $60, because I came there with the symbol that I wanted, and it was the size that I wanted. I like printed it at home. I'm one of those. So it was really easy. They kind of just placed it and then went to work. So yeah, so those were my next 3 tattoos that I got, tattoos 4, 5, and 6. And if you've made it this far, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see y'all next time for my next 3 tattoos. And yeah, all right, bye.